Huh? I just realized that my mic was muted this entire time. The entire time. Should have let me know, chat. Huh. Well, I don't know how, but, the little option that mutes the, microphone output, or input, is, got ticked, even though I don't remember clicking it at any point, but I guess it was just a misclick at some point, or maybe I accidentally set a hotkey at some point. Who knows? Anyways, the end result is that, I haven't been, talking this entire stream for y'all, apparently. Well, it's, so one way to stream, I guess, is just completely silent. F for the squid. Yeah. So there's no way for me to move the mic up, so I can't see both desktop and mic at the same time. So I assumed that since the desktop sound was working, the microphone sound was working, but apparently I touched it at some point, so apparently it wasn't working. Well, if it ever happens in the future, just know I will never stream without a mic unless I say so. And I don't think that'll even happen. But if I were to stream without a mic, I would say something about it. I'd say, hey, can't donk the mic or something like that. Maybe like an extremely late night something or other. Um, but yeah, no. Unless I say otherwise, my streams will always have a mic. So if you don't hear me talking, it's probably because I goofed up. When in doubt, blame me because I technology good. I am the bestest at technology. I technology all the time. You know, from the perspective there for a second, it really looked like that horse was a cow because it had, the dark brown and white, and then like a pig was right with its stomach, so it looked like it was a cow with the udders. I mean, kind of misshapen, but so it kind of looked like a cow. Ooh, pumpkins over there. Do I have? What do I want to throw out? What would be worth throwing out for pumpkins? I mean, that's like not even an emerald's worth of pumpkins, so don't know if it's really worth throwing anything out for them. But also, am I heading the right way? Northeast, yes. So it is almost nighttime again. But not quite. Ooh, more sugarcane. Alright, we should be good to sleep now. Yep. Yep. There's so many of the flower meadow biomes, or like flower forest, whatever they are. This is wooded hills, but over like in that direction, there's like two of them. Maybe it's just a weird generation, but yeah, this is one that I've passed a ton of times and have looted it, so nothing there. Well, there's stuff there, it's just not very good stuff. I might have to end the stream a little bit early, but we'll see. See something for a quick second. Just gonna go AFK. Although, not actually AFK in game, I'm just gonna escape. I'll be back in like a minute or so. Alright, sorry about that, chat. Just had a call come through and, listen to a voicemail. Anyways, it seems like I won't have to end the stream earlier, so that's nice. Instead, I might even be able to end it later. Parkour Master. Fun fact, parkour looks like 100 times more intense if you just, like, move the camera back and forth. Even if it doesn't even do anything, if you just move it back and forth, that's enough. Whoa! Look at these sick jumps. Whoa, whoa. Oh! Sick parkour. Parkour master. Oh! 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 See, but even when I miss, it's like you can't even really tell what I missed. So it's like, oh yeah, that was like a 6-block momentum ladder Neo right there. Yeah, you know. And boom. Am I secretly good at the game that I am playing right now? Probably not, but I can fake it at least. Is that the fishing village? Perhaps. Or perhaps not. We shall see. Looks like it. And it's about in the right place. Oh, I think that's an iceberg over there. Yep, and that's another one over there. Oh, hey, you got out of the hole. Nice. Maybe that they're finally out of the hole now, they might be able to progress with the village. I have room for a few more sugarcane. We are almost ready for more spacebar ASMR. See, look at that sick jump I just made, chat. Like I'm the parkour master. That was there from earlier. Because items don't despawn in chunks you aren't loading. Almost made the corner. You know, it's really hilarious to see food on this because the saturation will keep the food going down for a long while. You know, you might, if you eat right before you get on the ice bridge, then it's like, you might not even see the food go down until the very end. But once it starts going down, it goes down, like, so quickly. Because I think there's something where it consumes food based on how fast you move and, like, if you're sprinting or not. So because you move so fast on the bridge, yeah. Although I don't think that quite applies to like boats and minecarts and things, because that's like not you moving, so they have like a calculation there or something. I don't know. I'm not an expert. Let's for now we'll just do that. That. And so you are the potato guy? Yes, you are. That lands enough carrots for the carrot guy, because it's worth there. And yeah, we have enough room for the wheat. There we go. So that is a few more emeralds. And we can probably harvest some more stuff here. Anything new in this? Nope, because it wasn't in the area. Let's plant some birch saplings, shall we? Let's give the market district some life. Librarian's working hard. And I think with the amount of sugarcane I got, I actually might be able to level up that first one in the middle and I might be able to get a third tier trade from him. And I don't know if mending opens up at tier 3 or tier 4, but it's one of those. And good. Now we just go to over here to deposit some stuff. So inventory is so very full. Oh yeah, and I have to put the banner on the banner wall, of course. Oh, I never sold the pumpkins. That's something I should do next. But first, let me put you in here, you in there, you go in there. I'll take the brewing thing. We can stand over to the brewing area. Birch logs and building blocks. Eggs in there. Oh yeah, I already had 3 eggs. So I can probably get a good couple of chickens from there. If I'm unlucky, it'll only be like 1 chicken or even no chickens, which would be a travesty. But it should be good. And I'm going to put the fishing rod in the miscellaneous items chest. So, anyways, let's finish up this one last trade with you, Mr. Villager. There we go. This is why I want melons, because you can level them up a lot faster with melons, and it's also pretty good. Anyways, let's see what the new guy got, because we did refresh the guy before leaving. Hopefully he has a job now. Quick charge. That's a crossbow one. I think quick charge goes up to 3, doesn't it? Hold on. Minecraft quick charge. Maximum level is 3. So I mean, it's actually not bad to have a 2nd level, but I mean, it's not something that I really see myself using. Let's get you there. Yeah, I don't know why I would ever want Curse of Vanishing, but you know, it's the way it sometimes. You are still channeling. I want to get you leveled up as well. See what your 2nd trade is. Oh yeah, let's brewing stand up first. Just put it in there. Replace that one that I used for that guy. Let's put the ominous banner on the wall of ominous banners. We have room for one there, and then we can actually probably just wrap it around entirely. Maybe I'll just keep making it taller as time goes on. We'll have a monument to all the raids we've either been a part of or just, you know, watch the Iron Golems do all the work for us. Because that's really what happened in those ones. I didn't really do that much. Sort of watched it go by. And last set. Slap you in there. Let's see what we get. Really isn't that come on. So if I do it's another 2 trades on this guy. With you, I could have leveled you up. Ah well. We're already really close to leveling this guy up, so we'll just keep on with this guy. So close. We have a lot of emeralds though, so that's nice. It's about nighttime, but I actually am pretty okay with night in my base because... And there you go, we got more sugar. Oh, just triggered again. We got a little more again. This farm is very inefficient. Like, this is not by any means a lossless farm. This farm loses, like, maybe even as much as, like, 75% of the stuff. But it exists, and it's completely automatic, so I don't exactly care that much. Got a lot of emeralds, though, and that's what's nice. And, oh, time to make some more redstone blocks. I always like to have, you know, the one on the end and then just a bunch of blocks. That's the way I like to store stuff. So let's see what else. Oh, yes. Let me see what the armor is. Not armor. Although an armor wouldn't be bad, I can get like protection and such. Well, you know, they sell the armor pieces. I was thinking, let's see, where is it? We want a toolsmith, which is a smithing table, and a smithing table, I believe, is the, I want to say the smithing table is the one you upgrade netherite stuff with, this guy. If I look, and I look up smithing table, okay, how do you make a smithing table? What game do I have to be in here, probably? There it is, smithing table. Oh, it's that easy, cool. Well, I guess I'll make a space for them first. I kind of want to use some andesite because I have some of that. Some cobblestone. Maybe some basalt. I want to go for like a more of a sort of gray feel, sort of a smith's quarters kind of thing, or blacksmithery. Some blackstone too. Yeah. Maybe I'll make an entire area as just like a foundry. So we have, you know, the farmer's market over there and around here. I'll probably, you know, expand to more stalls aside from just those guys. Then we get, you know, the wizard's tower with the enchanters and the brewers, or, you know, clerics and librarians. Is that a zombie piglin with a... no, just gold sword. I thought I had a gold hat, too. Then I kind of want to make a foundry as well. Though I don't know exactly where I want to make the said foundry. Would be cool to see. I might make it around, like, here, maybe, and, like, dig into the wall. Although, you know, you have to deal with that, then. It is nice being on sort of like an lit up island, because there's no way they can spawn pretty. There's no way they can, or no way mobs can really spawn too close to me, which is nice. Let's see. At some point I want to get kind of, you know, I want to get every kind of villager, really. A little bit of everything would be nice. But I think right now I want to get the toolsmiths just so I can get a nice diamond pickaxe. Even if it's not a stellar diamond pickaxe, I want to be able to just, you know, buy a diamond pickaxe and then just go mining. Because I want to get some more netherite. So where do I want the foundry is the question, though. Because, you know, I already have this iceberg is sort of reserved for the wizard's tower. And that's reserved for the ice palace. You have this wall snaking around there, and, you know, the ramp up over there. But where, oh where, oh where to put the foundry? That is the question. Oh, sorry about that. Let's see. I might put it here, sort of like in this circle. Although I was planning to put like more farms there, but honestly, in this circle I might make, you know, another tower, because, you know, I love towers. And I might make this a sort of, might make like a forge in the middle that goes all the way up. Maybe even down to, I might make it like a basement area too. And then, yeah, I'm actually, you know, the more, it's one of those things, you know, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, hey, that's pretty good. And then I can sort of use, black rock floors, I think basalt walls maybe, to complement the ice with, you know, sort of like gray and blue, and black and gray. I like that. And then in the middle I might even go for something like, you know, nether brick or something. But, yeah. I think I can trade another pumpkin with this guy, because it was, believe it was 5 to trade. Although that's with the discount. We'll have to see if that's still stuck around. Yes, it has. Thank you very much. That is another emerald. Oh, you jumped down all the way from up there. Oh. Thank you for your speedy delivery of experience. I commend you. Let's see. Yeah. I only have too many nether bricks, so I can't do too much. I might make the forge out of nether bricks and crying obsidian. Oh, and I have a spare smithing table. Cool. 2. Cool. Alright. Let's get started, I guess. And I might make the sugarcane farm over here. I don't know. I definitely want a bigger sugarcane farm, because honestly, the more I see this one, the more it's like, I mean, yeah, it's kind of cool, you know, it's fully automatic and all, it's nice, but there are easier there are better fully automatic ones, so. This is a very, like, low maintenance, low budget one. But you can, like, make ones with, like, flying machines now, which I don't really know how they work, flying machines, but, it'd be cool. So, yeah. In fact, I don't know if I'll make a tower here, or at least not immediately. I think I'll just have the toolsmiths be a sort of thing here, and then the roof can just be sort of walked on, and maybe the roof becomes a tower. And then the tower more incorporates with this wall rather than the artists, or the blacksmiths, toolsmiths, and armorsmiths, and that kind of stuff. And I think I'll make them go underground, and it'll be sort of that sort of complement. And so, you know, one way's going up, one way's going down, but they're entirely different things. And then sort of they merge together here and here. Yeah, kind of like that. And that way we don't have to deal with sort of awkward shape here, because this shape really doesn't suit the sort of circular tower that I was imagining. Although that does mean I actually have to use a shovel now, so, yeah. Then I'll probably end up going with iron doors for it, of course. But I'll leave that for a little bit. We'll see. So, spare shovel, fortune shovel. It's more for if I want to gather flint. I mean, barely a shovel at all there. I guess I'll just make one. I'm pretty sure I have a diamond shovel somewhere, but I want to save that for enchanting if I do. So that's what that's going to be for. First birch tree grew, that's nice. So yeah, let us commence construction. And by construction, I mean destruction, because we have to take out the floor first. Because dirt, semi-precious resource. Can't really get much dirt in the Arctic. And it'll all float to the top, that's why I'm not really worrying about diving in right now after it. I was planning on using this for some sort of farming, but I think I like the idea of having the blacksmithery here a little better. Oh, well, I fell in. Well, time to collect the dirt. Yeah, see how it's all like slowly floating up, so not an issue. There we go. At some point I'll probably make a machine so I can get good trades and then like sort of like export them out. But for now I think I'll just stick a bunch of guys in here and just live with whatever trades they have. So I think I kind of want to do something a little like this. Actually, I don't want to go too far this way. I think I want to keep it to where the wall is at its height. So I'll sort of curve across here, maybe. Yeah, sort of like this. Now we go ahead and we collect all this dirt. Should be it. Oh, drowned, cool. Very slow drown compared to me, because Depth Strider is a very nice and amazing thing. And whoop. And whoop. Sadly, no Nautilus shell for me. Oh, you know, I never noticed there's a ravine there. Anyways, no Nautilus shell for me, which is sad because I'm one Nautilus shell away. But don't want to go too far that way because over there is the ocean monument. Is that a gravel thing or is that a shipwreck? Hard to tell. I don't know. Don't want to drown. That'd be a horrible way to end this season. So let's see. I kind of want to go for an andesite border. And then move into the nether bricks a little more gradually. So I'll start with this. Like so. And then we move into the other ones. So I think I want to make it a mix of all these sort of like black and gray materials. Gonna throw in some red at some point, some fires, things like that. But for now it's just gonna be gray. And no blackstone can be made with like polished blackstone. Let me see how these two compare. So you have polished, regular. Alright, that's pretty cool. Chiseled, made from like slabs. Alright, you can make bricks out of them too. Those are pretty nice. Something else I could have sworn you had combine like gold nuggets with them or something. Alright, well, anyways. I think I actually like the bricks quite a lot, so I'm probably going to stick with them somewhat. Also gonna expand this. So I think the way it's going to work is, so the wall is going to go there, doorway here, and then the sort of entrance is going to start with andesite and then go into the other materials, because I don't have that many of them. And if you look, we have to fill up about 2 stacks of space, and I don't have 2 stacks of blackstone, sadly. So I think we'll sort of start it off with some more of this. There we go. So we'll start off with this. Asymmetrical, but that's fine. The wall will go up here. Something... I don't know, maybe I should do a redstone door at some point, but for now it'll just be like this. Even number of blocks, kind of taboo, but whatever. And then it'll be something like this. Door here. And I think... I kind of want to make it go sideways. Can I manage that? No, I can't. Alright. So in that case, I guess the way to do it is like this. Yeah, no. And then I think I do it like this. Not horrible. Probably could be better, but this is what we'll start with for now. And then I think I just do basalt walls, so... And the andesite is purposely sticking out there. I think I want to put another few pieces there. Just to sort of merge the two together, but I don't actually mind this basalt look. I think it actually looks quite nice. There we go. This is sort of the start of it. I think I want to make this go back one more here just for the look. And honestly, I'm going to take out some of this andesite to distribute it because it's not going to get seen. And I don't have that much of it, so we'll use some cobblestone to replace it. Actually, no, this will get seen. We will use you here. And then we will use you sort of here. Not what I wanted to do. Fine, though. Fine and dandy. I just leave this way, cool. And then we take the polished andesite, put you there, and put it on there. gonna need a little bit more. I kind of actually want to make this into a sort of a square now that's like paved with andesite. At some point I want to get some gravel paths in here between the farms, but of course that's not going to happen for a while, because to put a gravel path in I need to also go like underneath the water and place something there so the ground doesn't fall, because you know all of this is just one block thick. But and I can finally fill in that place where the wandering trader was. I know I did that a while ago, but I can fill in this place now. Cool. Let me see how much more andesite I have. I probably have some down in the mines in that one chest. But any more andesite? No, it would appear I do not. I have a lot of diorite. I don't really like diorite that much though. I mean, it's alright. It's not horrible, but it's not that great. Granite's not too bad either. Let's see what I have in the mines. There's some to mine. But I should have some already here. There we go. Since I'm really just using it for accents, I don't need too much of it, although I think I will pick up a little more just in case. Don't think I'm going to mine through the entire vein here, though. Don't need that much of it. I'll probably just go up to like a stack and then take that up. Oh. Well, we're at a stack. Cool. Cool. Actually, I might do andesite roads instead of, like regular andesite roads instead of gravel, just because it has a, I mean, it's not that similar, but it has a sort of similar feel to it, a sort of rough texture. And then, you know, it's a solid block with no gravity on it, so I don't have to worry about supporting it from underneath like I would with gravel. I might do that. I might, you know, I'm probably going to mix a few blocks together, which isn't really something I've done before. You know, usually when I've made a road, it's been, you know, purely utilitarian. It's been not for looks, only for, you know, getting from one place to another. But, I mean, this whole entire sort of project is just to do new things, you know. Haven't streamed before, haven't played hardcore Minecraft before, haven't really built big things before. So. I have built big things before, but not in vanilla Minecraft. One time in a Tekkit Classic, which is a really old but really good mod pack, I built a sort of underground room that was 500,000 blocks in volume. It was pretty nice. And then I never actually got to do anything with it because the server reset the map not too long after that. So I basically got it dug out, added like walkways on the sides, and then had to say goodbye. Good. Still getting sugarcane. And again, it's not much sugarcane. It's like 20 a day, and there's about 20 sugarcane in there. But it's still something, you know, it's not nothing. Let's let us do this. Very good. Do this. Do this. Good. And then I think it's exactly 15. Yes, it is. Oh, and then you level up from that. Cool. What new and mysterious trades do you have for us today, good sir? Pumpkin pie and pumpkins. No, pretty much this guy. Oh, aside from pumpkin pie, I think you have pumpkin pie, yep. Oh yeah, and potatoes, you're the potato guy. I have some potatoes. Now I need 2 more potatoes. I can do 2 more potatoes. Sold. Man in straw hat. Cool. Actually, I think I have enough to do a paper trade now. Let me first put my emeralds. Well, I'm gonna need to get more emeralds if I do a paper trade, so yeah. For now, let's just put the put you up. Yeah, we could do a paper trade, but whatever. I need like 3 more paper trades, I think, to get that guy up. Loyalty, now that is a book I want to see, because loyalty only goes up to 3, and it's pretty rare to see, so I am okay with this guy having loyalty. That is perfectly fine. That is an enchantment that I want to keep. So I'm basically, this is like the Trident pit stop, because we have channeling and we have loyalty. So channeling makes the Tridents shoot lightning when there is a storm on. And then loyalty makes it come back to your hand. So yeah. And then I think impaling can also be put on them. And impaling is damage to fish, so I might just, by the time we challenge the ocean monument, I might have like a super good trident. Anyways, let's get some more polished andesite first. Don't want to turn all of it into polished in case I want to do something else with it later. Although, I don't think there's anything else that I want to do with it later, Still good to keep around, just as an option. I think I like this. I'll probably put some lanterns or something. Yeah, sort of like merges together with the grass. I'll probably spice it up a little bit later as well. Maybe like a sort of a lip over it or something, but... Do I want to add more? Yeah, I kinda want to add some more. That should be enough. Not what I want to do, but whatever. No. Yeah, I think it's a little better. It's nice to have it be a little bit wider. Round it out a little bit here, I think. And there we go. I think that looks a whole lot better than it did like 5 seconds ago. It's nice, it's substantial. Maybe I'll even put some sort of windows in there at some point. Now we get to the actual workshop floor. Do I want to do it Blackstone? Blackstone half slabs, maybe, actually? A step down into sort of a more dungeony feel. I think I'll leave sort of a center area, or maybe this back area, open, so I can make like an elevator down, because I do plan on having this be multi-leveled going down. So, or do I want to just do it regular Blackstone, like this? I don't actually think this is horrible. I do like the Blackstone, although I don't want it to be featureless, so I think I'll add something else to it. Maybe I'll do it like a sort of thing of Blackstone here, and I'll do like a cobblestone and Blackstone and cobblestone. I think I like that. Also, saves me some Blackstone, which is nice. And I can live with this being... Ooh, maybe I want to do it like basalt. How does this look? Okay, I don't like that, sort of. But I don't actually mind the look of this. I don't like the... I think I actually want to have another ring of polished black stone after the black stone, to sort of keep a pattern there. I don't think I really like cobblestone either. It's worth a shot, but I don't think it paid off. Actually, I'm probably going to have to make these walls out of basalt as well, just to fit the theme. Because I don't want to just have, you know, a random glass wall there. Or ice, not glass, but still. I mean, it's vaguely see-through, you know? Same thing, right? Should be at least one more. Oh well. We will go up here now. No, we will go up here now. Cool. Let's get a little bit more polished black stone brick. Do another ring of you. And perfect. So there we go. So I like that a lot better than going straight to the basalt. I want to have, of course, the basalt walls, so I'm gonna need probably just cobblestone there. And I don't intend for these to be featureless the entire time. I want to add, you know, maybe a couple windows there, or you know, some lava flowing down, something like that. But for now, don't want it to be just. I want to at least match the colors for now and see if I like the color scheme that I have going on, which I think I do like. I think I'll do 3 and then a little little bar of basalt going this way. So we go. So sort of take this across, and do that like this, and sort of have it going across. Just change the pattern a little bit, so it's not just the same thing all the way across. And then once we get to here, though, we'll just be straight down, because that's sort of wall segment. I'll move it 1 down, just so it's sort of, just so it's in the middle of the wall. So there we go. Nice. Sort of continue this pattern across. It's just a fish, not a drowned, yeah. Just a couple of fish. I think I'll do something like that, although I don't have enough basalt for that right now. And get this black rock. I think I actually will just sort of cut it off here and make this flat. And so there. And of course we do the sideways bar here. And I think I want the sideways bar to just be unified and going sideways across the front. Like that. Actually, let me test on this, this side, because this way I can get the black rock easier. There's the gap behind the other wall. Let me test it looking like that. I don't know. I do not know. I think I like the sideways a little better, although I might just go for an entirely different block there anyways. cobblestone here. Sort of wrap it up with this after this sort of entryway. And it doesn't look horrible. Again, this is all going to be there, so... I mean, it's not the worst. But I think I'd rather just stick to having the, Ooh, you know what? I think I'll go for, stepping down with, polished black stone half slabs. I think that's what I'll do. Yes, I'll make this sort of area one step lower and go with some polished black stone half slabs. Anyways. Six more sugarcane overnight, not horrible. Yeah, so anyways, let's go to the stone cutter. See how some of these look. Gonna have to run to the bathroom in a minute here, but I'll just pause the stream for a little bit. For now, let's just see what this looks like here. So if we go like this versus sort of like this. You know, I might even combine both of these and do like 3x3s or something divided by these. Actually, I really, you know what? So for each segment, we're gonna have these, and then we're gonna divide the segments by these. And so we're gonna have, you know, sort of like 3 toolsmiths, one of these, and then 3 armor smiths or something like that. So that's how it's actually gonna look. I actually really like this. Yeah, I'll be back in a little bit, maybe like 10 minutes or so. Gotta run to the bathroom. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep the stream running, but I'm not here for a minute, so. Alright, I've returned. Sorry about that. But, let's hop back into it. So we were building the, place for all of the blacksmiths. And I'm definitely going to be using more blackstone, because blackstone is actually, like, the best resource. I mean, it really is. So you use some andesite for the entrance to sort of blend it a little bit with the ice. Grass, and so we have this little plaza out here. We'll probably do something here, maybe add like a raised flower bed or something. Then we go down here, and yeah, so I think over here we'll probably actually have a lava fountain. That's something I want to do. So if I have like coming from there, maybe split or something. I don't know. So over here we'll have a lava fountain because there's not really room for anything over here. And then do it this way. And so andesite backdrop. How does this look? So if I were to do something like this, just ignoring that, doesn't really look that great. If I use just polished black stone, doesn't actually look too bad, I'll be honest. Well, yeah, that has to be like that. Actually, can do is have this be the level that the forges are, so we can, you know, save a block or two. So we can do like forges over here, and then you guys over here, and then Not entirely sure how I want to do this exactly. You know, I had some vague ideas going into this, but didn't really have anything that was super concrete. I think I might do something like this. I will have the tool forges here and here. Under the wall? No, not under the walls. No, I'll do it like this. So this will, in fact, be cobblestone. And then tool forges here and here, or whatever they're called. And then that'll also block this from being seen. And it'll block those from being seen, that from being seen. So we can use cobblestone for these, basalt on top of these. We can use 4 tool stations in there, which means we have 4 villagers in here. And then we can have sort of slabs, and then, you know, sort of area over here, and then over here, lava fountain over here. Wall. Don't really have much room here, so we'll start this section over here. and we will do it in this area. And we'll do another sort of 2x2 with the tool forges there and there. Yeah, so we'll have some like toolsmiths, weaponsmiths, armor smiths over here, maybe. Maybe we'll just go like this, and then this will be the way down, and the armor smiths will be here. At least this is the way it's going to be for now. So, kind of like this. So let me get some emeralds first, I guess. Go to level up. Hey, there we go. So now you can buy cakes and suspicious stew. Cool. Pretty sure suspicious stew like withers you or something. Not exactly looking forward to it. Put you up. Definitely need more oh, there's more blackstone. There's more blackstone. Cool. Smithing table. Get up to 4 of them there. And let's see. As for the toolsmiths, that's the main thing I want, but weaponsmith is not bad, and armor is not bad either. So armors use blast furnaces, and then weaponsmiths use grindstones. So grindstones are like that, and then blast furnace I think is like 5 iron, a regular furnace. Blast furnaces are definitely like the most expensive thing of these. Yeah, you need all kinds of stuff. So for now, I think I'm actually just gonna go ahead and make you into this is going to be for like the edge of it. Just a few of you, and then pretty much the rest into you. Cool. So we're just gonna put some more sugarcane up. We're very close to leveling up the one guy. This guy, I think it's like 3 more paper trades. I guess we probably just do 1 more of like the book trades, but yeah. Channeling, and then you were loyalty. It changed again. I don't know why it changed again. I didn't touch the bookshelves. Let me actually check that you're alright as well. You're still channeling, but you changed. I don't know why you changed. There's nothing that should have made you change. Maybe there's like a zombie spawning close to them and changing stuff. I don't know. Who knows? Not me. So then we have these 4 smithing tables. So these smithing tables go like this. There we go. So this goes here. This goes here. Yeah, sort of all of you there. Have whatever sets of stuff. Actually, so we'll have blast furnaces over here. So the armorers will be over here because blast furnaces are full block and we need full blocks. Over here, I guess, will just be whatever. And then this is more slabs, more slab bricks. Oh, I guess we'll replace some of that with grindstones. Maybe just put the grindstones on top at some point. And then, so this is going to be sort of what you call it. Oh, I like completely. Oh yeah, this is gonna be basalt here, and we're gonna continue that along. You'll be seen from there, so we do actually want to get some black stone all along here, like so. And again, this will be the blast furnaces there. Didn't really want to make them flush with the wall as much, but kind of running on limited space here, although I could just move the wall. It's fine. And this will probably be moved at some point. I'll do something else with this area and move them like down and then in a place that has a little more space and I have, you know, a little more freedom over. But for now, I kind of want to just get this done and so I have access to the stuff. So, next, we want to keep them from leaving. The way to do that is actually, first of all, I want to raise these actually. So I want to make these actually slab full. Or not full slabs, full bricks here. And what we do is we just take some polished slabs and slap them down there. And there we go. And now I should be able to minecart them in, and they shouldn't be able to get out of there. I just have to make sure that the areas are very well lit so that nothing spawns, no zombies, no nothing, because they will be completely defenseless. I'm also going to put a door in there, get that all done. But, yeah, this will be the way it is. I could even switch those over there, but I actually kind of like the things being there. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. Get some bricks. I might even make this sort of a water elevator here, so I'll put a shaft down the middle, put some glass, and so I make like an up and a down, and that'll be pretty cool. I might even make that go all the way up as well. Like that. Actually, the rest of this will also have to be that way, so. Cool. Yeah, so blast furnaces, grindstones. I might even do this and put like 3 grindstones and 3 weaponsmiths. Rather than having them sit flush, I'll do it there. Yeah, now I guess it's time to just bring them over. Oh yeah, I'll put some doors in too. Yeah. It's definitely not anywhere close to being done. I'll give it that much. It is far from done, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Then we want some. Do we want to use like warped buttons or something? I know those are pretty cool. Blue. Yeah, where are my rails? Yeah, there's the rails. Do we have minecarts over here? Yep. Minecarts. Cool. It's only 1 minecart, though. I should have 2 if I remember correctly. Did I just lose a minecart, I guess? Nah, well, I'll do it 1 at a time then. I'm not actually going to even put the iron doors in there yet, so it's not a big deal. And then I guess once I actually get to moving the villagers, I'll probably want it to be daytime, so that they have less chance of being killed by zombies on the way. So the way this works is I should be able to just... So I can't fit through here now, but if I get in this... And then I push it in. There we go. Okay, so it does work. Cool. And I can pick up the minecart from inside there. So, let's go ahead. Let's put some warped buttons. Get one of the doors in. And of course we can't put the other door in just yet because we're using rails, but once that's done. And now we just have to sneak this all the way over here from the pumpkins because they're pretty valuable actually, they're pretty nice. Man, I really have no rails. Well, time to make more. Unless I can find any. Or unless I can't find any. Nope, also there's a pumpkin in there. There shouldn't be. Cool. So make more rails. This probably is enough, but we'll go one batch at a time. This is nowhere close. You know, I just need to have a crafting table on myself. Gonna need that iron farm a lot sooner than I expected. Why? One off. Well, I guess technically two off because I need to get another one in there, but still, come on. Can't do this to me, game. It's so rude, game. It hurts. You know what? Screw it. We'll just take it through the wall then. At least it means you can put in the door. We'll just do this. And they'll take like a tiny bit of damage from it, but whatever. One of those wasn't quite ready yet, but it's alright. So. Alright. Cool. Alright. Oh yeah. You want pumpkins? You want some potatoes. Cool. yeah, I need this Silk Touch pickaxe to get in and out. I need to make like a piston door or something there. I need to do a lot of things. Well, I have like no durability left on that pickaxe, so I'm gonna replace that one ice block with, I don't know, something else, like a piece of, I don't know. Maybe I'll just use a piece of diorite, because what else am I gonna use it for? I mean, I have plenty of packed ice, so I don't exactly need to be, keeping it, but I don't want to burn a packed ice every time I open this place up. I will burn one now, put diorite in, later. Hmm. 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 Come on. In you go. In you go. Attaboy. And eventually you should adopt the toolsmith profession. Now I just need to do that process 3 more times. Which is actually a lot easier now that there's so many villagers in that pen, because it's a lot easier getting them out. Minecart in there. Anybody? Wanna... Oh, he's in it now. I just need to... Go in. Okay, come on. Okay, you're gonna have to move there. You're gonna get out of there. Careful about this. Didn't want to punch him. Oh well, who's next? You next? You next? You're getting straight. Nope. Let me take out this slab. There we go. There you go. Come on. Come on. So easy the first time. Okay, come. Boom. There we go. Faster. Your toolsmith. Because though if I break this, you can kind of get out, so... It's an axe, isn't it? Let me get my axe out. Anyways, now I have to go and reclaim the minecart. Oh, did you just instantly become a toolsmith? You did. Why must they be this way? Why? It would seem that I am destined for it. Both times, they were the exact same trades. I mean, it's not horrible, at least it's easy to level them up, but still, come on. Something slightly better, game. Oh, that was easier. There we go. Follow me, nice. Oh, and you're just on your merry way, nice. Let's speed jump a little bit. So that wasn't yours. Alright, let's move on to the next one. So let me, oh yeah, that makes sense, it's the one from the wall. Don't want to get rid of that one just yet. That one isn't yours either, I see. Alright, let me... Now they're all toolsmiths, nice. I guess this is just the standard for toolsmiths. Oh well. I was hoping we get some of the, maybe some, like, coal trades in there, you know, put some coal, get some emeralds. I don't know. Something other than having to buy stone tools to level them up. Oh, it hurts. There you go. Or there you don't go, because there's one guy in the way. Come on. Get out. There we go. Make way. There we go. There we go. We can seal this place up. zooming. Well, this is y'all's home now. Enjoy it. So I'm glad I made this a little farther away from the base because that is a very loud noise. I thought it was escaping for a second. We're all good. I'll dig up that much only. Because I don't know where I'll need to go next with it. There. You know, actually, I'll keep the rails by the breeder. I'll put it right in there. Anyways, yeah, I'll put the minecart there too. Why not? And I'll put the other things. I'll put building block. Go. Time to go burn some emeralds. First, I kind of want to get some paper trades done and see if I can get that one librarian up to mending. Oh yeah, also I probably want to reset you, because you had loyalty. You reset again? Why is he just resetting endlessly? Is there like some weird like thing over there? Like well, whatever. Okay. I guess I was mistaken. It's a little more like another, well, from now, another 2 or 3 trades. Or maybe a book trade. I can actually probably do that one a little easier even. Well, whatever. Finally have over a stack of emeralds, and that's cool. Not that I'm going to have it for much longer, because I need to go and level up these toolsmiths, but, you know, it is what it is. Yep. There we go. These are the kind of trades I was looking for. Give him some coal, get some emeralds. I have plenty of coal. Plenty. So go ahead and get some of that. Pull that guy up. The only problem is now they're all like in there together, so I don't know which ones is which. But I can go ahead and turn all of this into emeralds, and then, you know, then I'm not necessarily just burning emeralds. I'm still burning emeralds, but it makes it a little easier for me to think about it. You know, it's going for a cause. It's not just burning it. It's like burning it so your house smells like nice or something. I don't know. There you go. Now you're leveled up. I'm gonna name that one later on. So we can buy bells. We can trade iron. Trade iron. So I have to level these guys up. Let's see, what is... That actually levels them up quite fast, and you know, if I want to buy a bell, that levels up nothing to buy a bell. Jeez. Okay. And then... I don't know. 1, 2, 3. You're also iron. Or no. You two. Okay, so they all seem to have iron trades, which is pretty cool. You get some variety in here, you know, like different tools from each of them. This hurts. This hurts me so much. I just spent like 30 emeralds on stone tools. Actually, yeah, exactly 30 emeralds. Although I did get some from the coal guy, so that's nice. He's a pretty coal guy. Sorry. Well, anyways, now I guess it's time to make an iron farm, or well, not now, but that'll be the next project, I guess, is making an iron farm, because holy, I need to get those guys made. Like, it hurts me so much. And with all those guys having iron trades, it's pretty nice. And I don't have any more iron than what's on me right now, so, you know, don't really have enough to level them up. I think if I got about another 30 iron, I could probably do, well, maybe a little less. Maybe it's like, I don't know if it's like 5 or 10 trades for each of them to level up, but it's quite a bit. I need a bit of iron. There's a cave over here, so I'll probably just... Oh, yeah, iron. Cool. I think I'm actually going to keep this coal just to have it in case I need it. Because I don't want to trade all my coal into emeralds. Doing it to level up was nice, and you know, if I absolutely need emeralds for something later on, then I'll do it, but it's not something I need to do. And maybe the abandoned mine shaft was over here instead, although I don't really think so, because, you know, this is like all underwater, but maybe. Right. Yeah, I remember I was digging all these tunnels to try and get diamonds. Let's go down one. I guess there should be some iron at some point. There's a bunch of coal, which is nice. Replenish some of the stuff I just sold. This is my fortune one, right? Yep. Hey, would you look at that? Iron. Cool. I'm sorry, what? Like, this is my hardcore world, right? This isn't like any sort of anything like that. Huh? My luck isn't that good. Like, there would never just be diamonds randomly attached to a random piece of iron ore I mine. Ever. So it's at least 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it was like right here between both these tunnels, just under the center wall. Jeez. Guess there's just 8 diamonds there. Let's see how many we get. And final one, so we got 15 from that. It's pretty nice. Final bit. I got 1 diamond, okay. Still, pretty nice. Pretty nice. Alright. So 16, that's about 2. It's alright. It's kind of mediocre luck. But, I mean, finding a vein of 8 diamonds is pretty nice. I mean, it's actually really good considering how long it usually takes me to find diamonds, so, you know. Coal. I'll take. So we had a little over 2 stacks. So we got almost about a stack of coal. I think we had like a stack and 55, so. Already got on that way, cool. Also mine around here, I think. Well, this is a proper. Okay, that's where the strip mine went. Alright. Actually, I think there's iron there. I don't know if I got it or not. Okay. Looks like if there was, I did. Alright. Maybe I'll turn this area into something as well, considering it's pretty much a cave on its own. Although I think that gravel might connect to something else, because I heard some zombies that direction. There's definitely more caves around, but how much iron do I have now? 54, that's enough. It's definitely enough to get at least one of the villagers to the next level. I'm hoping that each level is like 15 iron, and then that'll be enough to get 3 of them up. Although I'll probably only get 2 of them up and save some for myself. Let me also recompress a bunch of this coal down. Of course, I've got a stack on me as well. Okay, we're pretty much back to where we were before we traded all that in. You in there, you in there. Blast furnace. 7. That'll be an excess of 2, but whatever. And you will just stick that. Alright. We can go to sleep, I guess. And while that's smelting, I have some paper on me that I'll have to put back in the wizard's tower. Did you reset again? Alright. We're so very, very close. Actually, let me see if I can get that done too. How much paper do I have? Okay, I have 6 paper. It's enough for 2 books. So I only need like 1 more sugar cane, because then I can make that into books. Yeah. Come on. There we go. That's a nice little bit. I can turn all this in and even have a spare book. And then I'll have, yeah. It's probably faster just to get the recipe myself and forget the recipe for books. I just thought it might be faster to shift click it in. It's about the same. Alright, let's see what your third tier trades are. I mean, not bad actually. Glass is nice to have access to, although I didn't realize librarians sold glass. It's a little weird. Why did you... Huh? What's the deal with this guy? Why is he, like, resetting constantly? And they all have torches up there with them. So it's not like that's it. Huh? I mean, Respiration 3 is pretty solid. I mean, I already have it, but... Wait, does Respiration take a toll on the armor durability? Huh. Oh. Anyways. Let us go back at some of the iron. And actually, getting the ink sacs should also be pretty easy to do. So I'll take a look at how many I have now, because I think it's a fair few. Get you up there, put you in there. Gold is nice to have. I have 4 ink sacs exactly. Let's go. So, iron. Alright. But were I to do that trade, how much would it be? And I don't get to see it if I don't. Okay. I really don't know why that one guy isn't, or that one guy just keeps resetting. I really don't. See, y'all are all iron. Okay, you know, I no longer have the, trade, darn it. Oh, well, we'll start with you. Because you're the cold guy. So 6 trades to level them up. That's 4 each. It's 24 per level. And, you know, it's an all right pickaxe. You know, it's not great, but it's all right. He also gets a nice trade there. So were I to do this, okay, that's nothing. That's nothing. Iron. Is this trade and this trade about the same? Yeah, they're the same amount of experience. Okay, so I'll probably just keep selling iron to him then. Yeah, I'm also iron short to do that. Out here so I can go hunt at least 1 squid. Oh, hey, Drowned. What's up? You have knowledge shell? No, you don't. Now, let's see. Squid? Hey, squid. I think I saw another drowned swimming. Or a little subtitle of drowned swimming. Hey, and he dropped it. Ton of ink sacs. Also, is there another drowned here, or is that just a remnant of the other one? Lots of fish. No drowned. Alright. Further that way, and I'll go to the Guardian area. Although, you know, it's like a couple hundred blocks away, so it's not like it's that close. I was a little worried about it, because Guardians can be terrifying. Like, they can be. Let's see. How much does the squid trade? Compared to the glass, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And I can do it a couple more times, because, I mean, squid are so rare in my area of the world. It's not like they're like the only passive thing that spawns here, aside from polar bears. Alright. Probably need to do the trade like 2 more times, and with a looting 3 sword versus these guys, that's pretty good. No squid at all, though. You know, I was being sarcastic, but I think the game took it literally. There just are no squid. Huh. Another one that just spawned there. Nope, just a fish. Oof. Oh. Alright. I think later on, once I have a whole lot more farms and I can trade a lot more, I think what I'll do is I'll have a sort of station. So I'll have like, you know, each sort of job thing, and I'll probably have like a piston selector thing. Maybe even like one of those like comparators into an item frame so you can like rotate it. And if I set that up, I could probably have it so that sort of like pistons revealed different workstations, so I could set it to that. Send a guy in, trade with them, unlock all his tiers, and if he has something good, ship him off. Otherwise, select another one and see what happens. Yeah. Alright, let's store all of you again. Not really too focused on farming right now, it's just there were so many pumpkins there that I kind of had to. Let's see, you next. Hi, my day's been pretty good. How about yours? Finish that off, and you should level up now, and give me a mending book, right? Well, my day just got a whole lot worse, because, like, the tier 4 thing of this. Cool. Yeah, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours now, so. The tier 4 enchanted book from this guy was a Smite 1 book. This hurts. This, like, physically hurts me. I can't. And then this guy just keeps resetting, so he's really unreliable. I guess I'll start on this guy next. Get him some paper trades, work his way up. I'd rather them have Snickers, because that way maybe they could refresh their trades and get better ones. Oh well, at least he has the glass trade, so that's pretty nice to have. And Impaling is also good because I have some pretty nice Trident enchantments, and I have like one Trident. Really, what I'm trying to get is Mending, because once I get Mending, I can do a whole lot more stuff, and I don't have to worry about repairing stuff. But gosh darn it, if they really don't want to give me Mending. Pretty much the next objective that I'm going to work on is going to be an iron farm. Because I have the villager breeder running, so I have plenty of villagers. I just need to like sort of organize them and get all that done. And, you know, I don't know. So that'll be about another 6. That's going to be 3 because it's discounted. So we're about 10 trades maybe. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, 8 trades even. Even better. Oh, their little, like, thing changes, so now he has an emerald there. Oh, that's cool. That's actually not a bad shovel. I'll give him that. That shovel's pretty good. You know, I'm actually going to buy that shovel. Because I'm breaking 3 efficiency 3. That's pretty good. You don't really need efficiency 5 even. And I've been needing a good diamond shovel, so. You know, once I get an iron farm, all these guys have iron trades, so I can get so many emeralds and I don't have to care about wasting them. But in order to level those guys up, I also had to trade in like 30 emeralds worth of stone tools, and it hurt me so much. One guy had the coal trade, so I could give him coal and he'd give me emeralds. That was fine because I have plenty of coal. But having to buy stone tools just so I can throw them out, it hurt. Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna rename this stone pickaxe to something once I finish that off, and I'll probably have the stone pickaxe in there just to be a reminder of how the horrible thing that I had to go through in order to in order to get them trading. Let's see, so you are an expert farmer. There we go. Actually, it's quite a lot of experience. Not that I actually want to buy the suspicious stew, but you know. Is there your beets? I actually haven't even been farming the beets. There's my potatoes. Let me go ahead and get those beets. Oh, drowned gurgles. Can I get another nautilus shell? Nope. Yeah, I have 7 nautilus shells right now, so that's also really nice if I can get one of those. I am actually very close to level 30. And then I think I have a prot for enchantment, if I remember correctly. It was, yeah, prot 4. Villager trading at least has its uses. Even when villager trading is causing me physical pain, at the very least I still get experience. I have some raw meat somewhere, right? Yeah, I do. It might not even be enough to get me up to level 30, but at least it's something. I have some, I can make some more gold apples now. I don't know, I'll make a few. I want to keep a lot of the gold for piglin bartering, although I do have a fortune pickaxe, so I can just go ahead and, I can just, you know, mine the, ore that's in the, nether to give gold. You know, I gotta be careful not to be in the line of sight, but it's not that hard to scam them. Give them their own gold as something. If only I could steal it from the villagers to trade to them, but I already moved them away from their village, so I can't do that now. Come on, level 30. That I had smelting right now. Alright. There we go. Oh, come on. I heard the ding and I got hopeful. Hey, there we go. Not that I actually need the steak, but the experience is very welcome, of course. Yeah, I actually don't really have an animal farm. I just go out to the plains that are that way every now and then I just kill a bunch of stuff and then come back with like a few stacks of meat. It works pretty well. I go hunting like once every, I don't even know, once every like 10 hours or so. It's a while. And finally I can get my protection 4. That's been too long in the making. Oh, and of course it's just protection 4. You know, you can never get Unbreaking 3 with that. Naturally. But let's see what follow-up enchantments I get at the very least. Unbreaking 3, not horrible. Unbreaking 3, not bad. I mean, Unbreaking on an axe is kind of alright, but on a big axe, you know, it's not too bad. Fire Protection, Aqua Affinity's nice. Protection 3 is not too bad. Aqua Affinity's really nice, I don't have that on my helmet yet. I might go ahead and do that. Yeah, hardcore's something. I mean, it is actually my first hardcore world. It's interesting, because on the one hand, you know, there is the whole, you know, if you die sort of thing, and I'm probably going to be, like, immensely salty when that eventually happens. But on the other hand, it does mean that, you know, you're playing a little more carefully, you know, you have to think a little bit more about what you do, and that's actually kind of fun. So. And then, of course, you know, once you play a hardcore world, you can, you know, laugh at all the people that died on the first day. Even though that was you, like, in the first hardcore world that you ever played, probably. Because, honestly, if I didn't have several years of playing Minecraft before this, I probably would have died so many times by now. I've actually gotten pretty low myself a couple times just because of, you know, like, looking at an Enderman at the wrong time or getting surrounded by 5 Hoglins one after the other. Yeah. I'm hoping that this one lasts a good long while, but we'll see. Yeah, so far in this world I've gone to the Nether, but that's about as far as I've gone. I haven't fought any of the bosses yet, although I am finally gearing up, you know, I have some pretty decent stuff. But, yeah, so, at some point, I'm gonna raid an Ocean Monument. I don't know what I'll do first, whether it's, you know, Wither, Ender Dragon, or Elder Guardian, but I'm thinking it's Elder Guardian, because I have an Impaling 5 book, which is really good versus the Guardians, and, you know, Elder Guardians are more of a mini-boss anyways. And then, of course, that's also one of my goals, is to build inside a monument. I want to make a sort of dome around it. And then after making that dome, the plan is to, so it's sort of, you know, drain it, put a water dome around it, or not water dome, a glass dome around it, and then to go and then put some other glass domes around it and make them each have their own theme. So I'll have, like, you know, like a Savannah dome and a Nether dome and all those kinds of things, and sort of have that stretching out sort of like an Atlantean kind of thing. Did I not pick up any ink snacks from that? I mean, this is a little... Oh yeah, I just did pick... Yeah. Nautilus shell for me? Nope. Sad. But, yeah. And there's the other insects. Nice. What a coincidence. Nice. And, you know, maybe after leveling up, I'll get something better than Smite 1. Also, librarians carry weird stuff. Like, they trade ink sacs, they trade glass, clocks. You know, like, they get the books and all that. You know, that's cool. But then, like, those kinds of things are just weird. And I have a cleric in there. Although I really just use him for rotten flesh selling. Oh yeah, now that I'm not level 30 anymore, I can name this guy. I don't know what I want to name this guy. Oh, thanks for the follow. I'm not the most consistent streamer, I will say. But usually when I stream, it's sort of generally around like 5 p.m. Central. It's generally what I do. This one started a little later today, around I think like 8 Central or something, 8:30. So normally I stream earlier in the day. But more it's just, you know, whenever I can find time when I definitely won't be interrupted. That's when I'll stream. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I do tend to run a very chatty stream. I feel like the more I think about this name, the more disappointing it is when I come up with a name, and then it's just going to be very, very sad. You know, we're going to go with something vaguely philosophical. Cost of progress was 30 emeralds for a stone set of stone pools. Yeah, pretty much same here, except more or less more just when I get the chance, because a lot of times it's like people around the house because I'm with my family for the COVID season. So, boy, I know they're not going to erupt. It's streaming time. And then after I put this one up, I'll show you the other named item that I have here. So I'll put this one here just so it watches over them. You guys did this. This is your doing. But anyways, the other named item that I have here, go over to the Nether portal room. Is this. Because in this world, it, no joke, took me more than 4 hours to find a Nether fortress. I believe in total, it's hard to say because it was over several days, but I think it was around 6 hours. Because it was like 2.5 the first day, 1.5 the next, and then I finally found it doing 2 hours on the final one. And it ended up being like 1,000 blocks away. I went all over the place. I went like 3,000 blocks on a strider and still couldn't find anything. I found like 8 bastions, ruined portals, no fortress, until finally I found one, and it is so far away. And then this was the first piece of crying obsidian I got from a piglin barter. So this is the memento to my many hours spent searching for a fortress. So, and then watch, I'm gonna like be adventuring in the Nether on some later stream, and then I'm gonna find one that's like 10 blocks next to the portal, and it's just gonna be a travesty. But oh yeah, and then also so to find that, I'm actually not playing with Optifine because it seems to just destroy my FPS for whatever reason. It's kind of weird. I get like 20 FPS or lower playing with Optifine, or like 20 FPS lower, or like even lower than 20 FPS lower. So if I'm playing at 60, I'll get like 40. But anyways, I don't play with Optifine, but I installed Optifine just so I could clear the Nether fog. And if I hadn't have done that, I wouldn't even have seen the one fortress that I did finally see. So, and then I disabled it like after that stream because the FPS problems were pretty bad. Like, I have a fairly good computer as well, so I don't think it was that. I think it was just some weird thing in it, but bunch of pumpkins. There we go. You also sell carrots, right? Yeah, of course you sell carrots. Buy a cake, or suspicious. I'll buy a cake. Why not? I have the emeralds this time. I don't know where I'll put this cake, but I'll put this cake somewhere, and you leveled up now, so we can buy golden carrots now, which, you know, honestly, that's that great, but we can. It's an option. And you are a master farmer, so you won't get any more trades. But, you know, if I need to buy some golden carrots, I can. It's pretty nice, actually. I mean, they are the best food in the game, so it's not horrible. But yeah, I don't know where I'll put this cake, but I'll think of something for it. Probably put it in the whenever I renovate this into being like a sort of proper room rather than just a room with a bed in it, then I'll probably put the cake in there. But for now, it's going to go in the miscellaneous chest. Finally having pretty much full protection. I have protection 3 on the helmet only because that's what I can get, but gonna need mending at some point, and yeah. So this is an auto shuriken from a mid. There's also another row like this behind it, and then a little bit more over there. It's not very efficient. You lose like a half to 70% of what it produces, but it gives you like 20 a day, and you know there's 20 planted shuriken in there, so you know basically every shuriken you have gives you 1 a day. So it's not the best, but it works. It's not that bad. Let's see. So you're my channeling book. Gonna need you to get some paper trades. I'll just keep giving this guy ink sacks because they're a really good trade. They give a ton of experience. And then this guy, I don't know what to do. Whatever I do with this guy, so see, he has bookshelves now. Like earlier, he had Respiration 3. Before that, he actually had Loyalty 2, which I was really looking forward to getting. Because Loyalty is the one that makes the Trident comes back to your hand. And I mean, come on, are you ever going to use a Trident without it flying? Come on now. And that guy just keeps switching. I don't know why he's switching. I don't know what would make a villager switch other than like breaking and replacing their thing, but I haven't broken and replaced his thing, so it is just been mind-boggling to me that that's just been going on, and that's been going on for a while now. It's not like a just this session thing. It is so weird, and now I have evidence that I didn't reset him this time. This was I'm not going insane. Also, I know of like, I believe it's 5 or 6 different ocean monuments on this world. So once I'm able to do one confidently, I'll have just infinite sponges. I will never need a sponge again. In fact, I could probably just never dry them out and probably still be fine. On the other hand, though, I will be doing a lot of water projects, so I probably will anyways. But play other games, a little bit of League every now and then other times just, you know, sort of whatever's going on, whatever I feel like playing. I was subscribed to Humble Bundle for a while, so I have a lot of just random games. But really now it's pretty much Minecraft, League of Legends, about it. Squid. Several squid. Are they just like not spawning the ink sacks or something? Kind of bizarre. What? This is a looting 3. Okay. It just it didn't want to give me the ink sacks for some reason. There we go. Look out for any more. Nope. That is 11 ink sacks. That is enough for 2 trades from this guy. Almost enough for 3, depending on if he has the discount or not. Yeah, same. I don't play. Like, I have a lot of games, I just don't play that many, just because never have, like, I'm one of those, it's one of those things where, like, I'm looking at a desktop that is, like, completely full of games, and it's, like, the most first world problem. You're looking at, like, 20 different games, and you're just, you know, sitting there for, like, half an hour. I don't really want to play that one, I don't really want to play that one, and it's, like, whatever time you had that you were going to play is just spent on, you know, saying which games you don't want to play. This has a melon trade, although I don't have any melons yet. this now? None. Yeah, it's always the most funny thing when like it's your random anything and then suddenly it's like, nah, I don't really want to do that one after all. Although it's even worse when you're like deciding to do something with people and everybody's just, eh, like nobody has any idea of what they want to do. They only have ideas of what they don't want to do. Like, you know, you're looking for a meal and it's just, yeah, well, I don't really want Italian. I don't want Chinese. And just like everybody just feels like they're just being a jerk to everybody else. I want more drowned to spawn. No drowned respawning. Okay, let's see. This should be the final one. Let me get a mending trade in there. You know, do a 360, do a little dance. You know, 720 it, bring it back, and I mean it's all right. It's something you can't get without trading. So, you know, it's not mending. It's not mending, but it's not horrible. Now we should get this guy traded up, and I don't know what to do with this guy. Like he keeps switching. I don't know what to do. Like I'd be leveling up, but yeah. Yeah, no. When I'm looking for games to play, I have like 20,000 different Discord servers, and I just look for anybody that wants to play a game that I want to play. So. Yeah. Yeah, maybe next time I level up a librarian villager, I'll have to pull up the SpongeBob video and follow it. Maybe that will give me the luck I need to actually get a mending book. Yeah, no, I have so many Discord servers that I sort of look and see if anybody's playing a game I play, and then I say, do I want to play that game? Usually the answer is no, but sometimes it's yes, and then I go and play the game. I actually don't want to sleep right now, I kind of want to hunt some drowned. Because if I get one more Nautilus shell, then I can make a conduit, because I have 2 Hearts of the Sea and 7 shells. There's an ocean monument that way, so I don't go too far that way. Although it is like a couple hundred blocks. Hey, drowned. You have a trident? No, you have a fishing rod. Do they ever use a fishing rod for anything? Like, can they, like... I don't see the link in the chat. I don't know if it, like, automatically stopped it, but it didn't give me the automod message. Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of Discord servers, I also have my own Discord server for pretty much just for streaming. There's a link to it, should be in the About page. Let me know if that doesn't work if you want to join it. You don't have to, but it's a place where you can go and you can like tick a little box to get alerted whenever I stream. Which is probably about the only way that you're ever going to tune into a stream, to be honest, because my schedule is so inconsistent. Now you get right back here, Squid. You're going nowhere, brother. I've already looted this, but kind of opened some drownwood spawn around the ruins. It's an interesting place. Respiration is such a good enchantment. Okay, let me skedaddle on out of here. Probably should have expected that in Minecraft. Yeah, Scory's hitting everybody a little harder now that it's all online. I have some people that say their teachers just pretty much just give them a bit of work to do, and then say, yeah, that's just pretty much it. Like, they don't really even have a class, they just have a bunch of homework. And when I say a little, I mean a lot. Oh, there's diamond back there? I'm going right back in there. Yeah, by the way, my luck in this world has been pretty horrible. Today, actually, I've been, you know, fairly lucky by my standards. But, yeah. I'm playing super carefully just because my luck is so horrible. Where was that cave? It was, so it's over here, not that. It's around this area. Ah. I have a lot of friends that have been homeschooled. Was it this cave? It wasn't this cave, right? No, it wasn't. Where the heck was it? It was like around here. I know it was on sort of a cliff like this. Maybe it's here. Hey, there's a drowned over there. He doesn't have a trident or a nautilus shell, so the best you can give me is like a gold bar or something. You know. Combing Drought is very nice. Wait, did he drop a nautilus shell? No, it was just a weird rotten flesh drop. Oh well. Can't have everything. Oh, baby. Snap. Snap. And snap. Okay, I'm actually seriously really confused at where this cave is. I mean, it probably connects to all of this, but I don't want to go through. Was it this? Oh no, here it was. Okay, I got it. Okay, so where are the diamonds? Or are you just doing the thing where, like, you go to a streamer and it's like, you missed diamonds? Gold. Oh, there's diamonds. Cool. Creepers, man. Creepers. Well, I mean, you actually weren't wrong. It seems like the delay's getting longer and longer. Maybe my internet's been buffering, but there are actually diamonds in the cave. I will give you that. Yeah. Alright then. Let me pull out my fortune pickaxe. My silk touch one is pretty much broken. That's one of the reasons why I want to get mending. Let's see how many we get. Also, let me put that in. There we go. Okay, so it's 4 with a bunch of gold. I mean, gold's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. So 4 diamonds. I mean, it's oh yeah, another thing. So I to give you a picture of what my luck in this series is like. So I spent the 6 hours searching for another fortress before finally finding it. Um, it took me 2.5 hours strip mining to find my first diamond strip mining. It was not fun. I did find my first diamonds caving, but that took a while as well. But when I was strip mining, it took me 2.5 hours. It's me like, what? Man, these creepers. Don't blow up the diamonds. Please, please, creepers. Jeez. Never trust them. Well, 8 diamonds, I mean, average, I guess. I think the average is like 2.5 per ore when you have Fortune 3, so it's not the worst, but it's not great. Oh well, time to get the heck out of here, because I do not want to be in there anymore. Get a quick breath of air there, and there's a little bit of fish. Swimmy, swimmy, swimmy. This was one that I looted, right? Because that's my base over there. Jeez, scared me. I was just talking, didn't even hear him, didn't hear anything. Jeez. I was like, is this where my base is? And then I hit the ice, and then right behind me comes a drowned. I can't hurt. Didn't even do damage to me. It's just the fact that he came up behind me. Jeez. I actually got a little bit of lucky, because I was mining down from, I was sort of like trying to get back to my portal from a higher ground, and while I was mining a tunnel to go through a wall, I actually managed to find like 2 ancient debris, so that was pretty nice. And then I tried mining for a little bit more ancient debris, and that's the reason my Silk Touch pickaxe is pretty much dead. Yeah, so you can see the farm in action there. Whenever one of the sugarcane gets 3 high, it proxy observer. There's redstone running behind that, and so it procs the entire wall all at once. And then like half of it falls in the dirt, and I don't get it. But it's free sugarcane. I'm not gonna complain if it's a little bit inefficient. I know there are like better farms that are like 100% efficient and all that, but it's a lot of like either flying machines or mine carts and stuff. But 32 gunpowder. It's gonna be really nice. I'll have a small stack once I get up to getting an elytra. I found 16, or I found another 8 diamond vein earlier, so I finally have some diamonds again, which is nice. There's my nautilus shells, my hearts of the sea. I'll keep those together. And there's the Silk Touch pickaxe. And then this is the gold armor I was using in the nether. So, trident I got from a drowned. That was like the second one I killed, I think, that had a trident. Yeah. Over that way is the village that I got these guys from. Although, so there's 2 up there that I got, and then the rest are just a result of the breeding. And then over in the village, I actually have a zombie spawner as well that I just did a quick conversion on to make it like a grinder that funnels them all into one place. Probably gonna call the stream pretty soon, but if you do have any questions about the world or want to see anything in the world, just let me know. When did I make the world? Let's see, that was about 2 weeks ago, I think. Maybe 3. Um, actually, at this point, no, it must have been, hmm, must have been about 4, I think, actually. I actually have all of my VODs archived. Or not archived, I don't know actually know how to archive, but I have them all on a playlist. Um, but at this point, I am, if you look, it is day 150, so we're decently far in. We're about maybe 40-ish hours in. I keep saying different numbers. It's about 40 hours probably. I don't have a clear picture of exactly how many hours I've spent in this world, but somewhere around 40. Yeah, thanks. This was never meant to be a speedrun world. I'm just sort of going through safely. I didn't go into the Nether until I had full diamond armor, which of course took forever with my luck. Any realms? No, I do not have the money. And again, I don't really play that much. I guess not again, but I've talked about it in previous streams. I think I don't really play that much multiplayer Minecraft. I used to with some friends, like mini games. But yeah, no. I've tried playing multiplayer Minecraft with people, but what almost always ends up happening is, one person drops out, and then another person drops out, and, the server only lasts like 3 weeks. That's one of the reasons why why I decided just to say, screw it, and just, start on this world, and just go, with single-player hardcore. It's been pretty fun, actually. Don't want more beet seeds. No, I'll keep a poisonous potato. So, get those beets. I'm actually start trading with you now, see what you can get me. Nope, okay. I know you can do a free trial of Realms for like a month or something, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure how to do that, or even if it's still going on. But I know at one point one of my friends did get a realm, and we played it for a little while. Yeah. That was probably it then. It was about then. I remember we downloaded like a few like mini game maps and such and played them. I remember there was one that was it was sort of like like the light bike game from Tron where you like sort of cut people off and try to kill them with your trail. It was that, but with Elytra, and it was called the Lytron. It was actually really fun. And you sort of you can set like the number of fireworks you get, like how often you get them, how long the trail lasts, and it was really fun because there were times when like we made it where it was a really short trail with like maximum rocket speed, or like maximum number of rockets, and it was like one every second just about. But yeah, it was really fun, and then there were of course smaller maps and larger maps and things, and I keep going over here to put the farm stuff up before I realized that I actually moved the farming stuff a long time ago just to the chest that's in the marketplace. He came from left field. Guess it was up there. Just hope. There we go. Beet seeds. This is probably leads to the water caves that are near my strip mine. Look at a fishing rod, why not? Look at enchantments for a fishing rod, because I think I only have like one that's the look of the sea. One. Yeah. See you are. I'm gonna get this and then combine them maybe. Okay, you're still on bookshelves, so you know you've maintained a steady state for a little while. Good for you. I think those are to luck of the C3 though, so I don't really want to yeah, I know the crit stuff. Yeah. Although in 1.16 you actually can't crit while sprinting, which is something interesting. It's just that critting takes a long time to do, and you can swing your sword faster than you can, you know, jump and fall down. Because you only crit while you're falling. You don't crit while you're going up, so you have to jump and then fall down, and then while you're falling you can hit. But the time it takes to do that, you can just about swing your sword twice anyways, and crit is only 1.5 damage. So, hey, that's my first clownfish. It's come on. Whoop. Hey, oh. Well, I do the 360s, I get the cod. Another clownfish, though. I play with like a really high sensitivity, so I'm trying to get the 360s actually right. Just a little bit of practice while I can. I've been playing Minecraft at this point for like, I don't know, like 10 years, just about since it released. Actually, technically even before it released, because, you know, they had the 1.11, or the 11.11.11 thing. But yeah. I still haven't gotten any treasure from fishing. Although, you know, pufferfish are pretty good. Because, you know, I need water-breathing potions if I'm going to be taking on a monument. Alright. It's 4 cod and 2 tropical fish. Yeah, I'll leave the pumpkin. Yeah, it's 1 pumpkin. Got some more sugarcane though. Yeah. I don't know why I'm putting a fish in there. Yeah, it's... Yeah, it's kind of funny though, cause like Minecraft has been around for so long now, but they're still coming out with new stuff. They're still updating it, and like I don't think anybody actually thought Minecraft would go on for as long as it did. Oh, that's Cooked Sam, I see. But here it is, like so many years later, and it's still going strong. You know, some servers have come and gone, of course. I think Mineplex had a thing where like they're only down to like 4,000 a day now, and they used to be on 40,000 a day. But very I know villager kind of sus though. Yeah. Oh. Because I don't feel like going through iron doors. I was gonna jump inside, but then I missed the jump because I didn't actually jump. I thought I could just walk in, but yeah. This guy's rotating. So he was over here, and then he switched over there, and now he's over here. Nice. So yeah. These are all the iron trades. Yeah. I never actually played much GTA, but I saw a lot of GTA. It's also been going for a pretty long time, so. It's actually kind of funny. I was watching one of those YouTube videos where it's like most popular games. I think it was most popular games by search history per month. And GTA, I think San Andreas was up there for like 10 years or something as like the most popular searched game per month. Like even when GTA 5 came out, it was still on top for a little while. Did I say GTA 5 San Andreas or GTA San Andreas? Because if I said GTA 5 San Andreas, then rip. Oof. Yeah, I usually stay away from the glitches and stuff, but sometimes games make it a little too easy. Hey, more beats. Oh, no, don't be like that. There we go. Trade you. Some potatoes. Of course, he only has buying tier 2s, and I don't want to buy stuff, so I have to trade stuff in. Yeah. Some games take grind a little too far. Almost back up to the stack of emeralds I had at one point. Yeah, should have a bunch of sugarcane. This 15 plus a little bit over there. I don't think I ever actually played The Crew. I think it's a racing game, right? I need 2 more paper trades and then that guy's good to go. 1 stack of emeralds even. Hmm. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of racing games tend to be like that. Just like seeing people play through them and having some friends that play them. Because, you know, at first it's really easy, you know, you get like the, you buy a new car and then you get some like the low tier mods for it. And then once you start getting into the higher stuff, you know, you're buying like Lamborghinis and giving them like, I don't know, the newest wheels with the best traction or whatever, and then it's suddenly costing you way too much. JDM? I assume it's not something to do with Just Dance. Ah. I think the racing game that I played really more than just like once was on the Nintendo DS. I think it was called like Asphalt 4 or something. You know, it was an alright racing game. I liked it a lot when I played it, but that was like 10 years ago. Um, it was pretty fun, but probably wouldn't hold up nowadays. I feel like such an old person saying that, even though I'm not. It's like, back in my day, I walked uphill to school both ways, 10 miles in the freezing snow, and I liked it, because it built character. Feels good to have emerald blocks. Gonna be honest, I don't know that game either. I'm very much like not in the loop when it comes to like game release and stuff. You know, I pay attention to the games I play, but I don't really like follow any like game news or anything like that. So when new games come out, it's just sort of, all right, there's another one. Never really paid much attention to it because, you know, don't have the money. The thing with old games is like you think back on them really nicely now, and like, man, that was such an amazing game. And then if you ever go back and play them, it's just, this was an awful game. Why did I enjoy this? Just because like things have changed so much. Graphics especially is like the main one. Like I remember like looking at games and be like, man, the graphics are amazing for this game, and then I go back and it's just, why is it? And I just go back and I just ask, why is it just like all polygons, and it's like, why is the graphics, or why are the graphics so terrible? uh, I need a grass block over there at some point. Hmm. Yeah. I started streaming more just because I wanted to play Minecraft, and I figured, you know, maybe there's some people out there that want to watch me play Minecraft, and you know, it lets me keep going with it. You know, because if I wasn't streaming, I'd probably drop the world after like a week or something. I'd get bored with it. But now that I'm streaming, it's like, you know, there are people that actually want to watch this and follow this, so you know, it's a little nicer. I got this shovel from a zombie. And there was a zombie with a shovel down in the cave earlier, so probably it. Let's see. I was going in here for something. Oh yeah, grass block. That's what I was going here for. That's what it was. Well, I'm at it. I kind of want to just make a bare minimum sugarcane farm, just so I have more, because the automatic farm one is nice, but the more the merrier. Let's see, what do I want to use for the cover block, though? I'd probably just use wood. Wood slabs. First, though, one grass in the middle. Bury her. Don't know where I really want to put this, though. I mean, you can go to school for just science. Depending on where you go, it really depends. Like, the college that I go to is pretty much just an engineering school. So you can pretty much take only engineering courses. They do require you to take some humanities courses, basically things that aren't science and math. But the thing is, there are some that are geared more specifically towards math and science, so even though they're not math and science courses, they involve it or apply it or do something with it. Because they know that people don't really want to take them. They just, you know, want to diversify that and add that to the sort of appearance of the school, I guess you could say, how they look to college or businesses. Oh, phantoms. That has got to be the first phantom I've seen this entire season. And I cannot get a shot on him. Saved my life, apparently. Now he's stuck there. Oh, okay, come on. There we go. I should have. Oh, is there another one? It's the first phantom I've seen because I always go to sleep really, really often. Pretty much whenever it hits night. But now that I'm like at my base and my base has, you know, this nice wall, there's not really much reason to go to sleep aside from phantoms. Okay, well, I was trying to do it the parkour way, but whatever. Guess I won't. Probably a drown that's gonna come up behind me. I don't see any of the phantom membrane though, so I'll just give up on going up. No drown, really? Oh, really would have thought it would have popped up right behind me. Oh well, I'm not gonna complain. Probably don't want to make the forest too thick, but yeah. ahead and sleep now because I don't want to get more phantoms. Because one phantom when you're in your base, not too bad. Like 5 phantoms when you're in the middle of nowhere, pretty bad. Anyway, sorry, I got interrupted by that. Totally lost my track. But yeah, no, there's 100 different things you can do for science in college, and I would not recommend like streaming as a career. Not that I have experience in it as a career, but if you see like how long it takes people to get going, I wouldn't rely on it. And especially if you're in it for the money, you can sort of get disheartened a little bit because it takes a while to start earning money. Like you have to have the really strict requirements of all the different things. So I would say stream for fun more. Of course, put effort into it. Don't slack off, especially if you want to earn money. But don't rely on it. I would set up a plan to go to college. Set up a plan. I mean, thanks for tuning in. It's always nice to see new people. Even better when they come back. But yeah, I would say, like, if you want to stream, not gonna knock it. Like, if you want to do this as a career, it's a great career. You can do a whole lot of stuff with it. But just set up a backup plan because it's not a guaranteed career. Cool. Yeah, and just keep in mind, college isn't necessarily even the only way or even the best way for different people. It really depends on what you want to do and how you work because, I mean, like, actually, I had this similar conversation with somebody else that came into the stream a couple weeks ago, and, you know, they wanted to do art. And, you know, going for college as art is something you can do, but it's not something that, you know, you have to do because it's art. You know, they can't teach you to make $1 million masterpiece. You kind of got to figure that out a little on your own. They can help you. They can, you know, show you history and all that, but they can't show you necessarily the exact way. Hey, here's how you make a Banksy worth like 750,000. But anyways, there's a lot of different ways you can go. 2 years before you finish college, or 2 years before you go to college? Yeah, okay. I was a little confused there for a second because you said you were talking about going to college and also finishing college, but yeah. 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 That is a lot of time. 2 years is a pretty long amount of time. You can do a whole lot in 2 years. Um, I would say though it's not too early to start prepping for stuff, even if it's not college. Like, if you have an idea of something you want to do it. I mean, you're streaming already, but maybe getting something you can do like in addition to that. Maybe you want to do editing or something. That's something you can do and something you can work on. Build that up so that when you do go to college, when you do anything, you have that like as another thing in your skill set that sort of sets you apart from everybody else. I mean, they make pretty good money. I mean, I know everybody's like, oh, you don't want to be that person, but you know, it's just like your mom, you don't want to be like that guy. Your teacher, you don't want to be like that guy. And then the construction worker's just over there sipping his coffee, knowing he makes like 2 times what they make. There are a lot of good careers. Cool. I mean, depending on where you are, you can also get like internships if you're good with working with your hands. You know, machine shops and such. Um, I know. I've followed a YouTube channel called The Hacksmith. He's pretty popular and he makes a whole lot of stuff. And if you're in Canada, he does accept internships. Now I don't know exactly what that entails, and it's probably a lot of grunt work more often than not, but something. But yeah, if your school also has a robotics club and you're good with your hands, you can maybe do something there, because that's a pretty good way to get scholarships if you do end up going to college. I know my school did that, and I mean, granted, my high school was basically a college, small college sized. It was like 7,000 students in it. It was crazy. Um, but we had a lot of funding for things like that. Don't forget the old people. Old people are like half of Florida. Yeah. I only went to Florida once, and that was oh, at this point I don't even know how many years ago it was, but it was a while. um, it was a while indeed. And I think I only went to the Orlando. Um, I was making a sugarcane farm, wasn't I? I don't know where I want to put this sugarcane farm. It's going to be temporary. I definitely want to do something better later on, but between, this and that, there should be enough for a while. I just put it over here, going out that way. Start it off here. Just go for a little while. Cap it with cobblestone. I want to do something like this. That's as good a place as any to stop it. Got you. Get the end cap on. And that's a nice area for growing some sugarcane. And it'll be manual, but at some point I can even just rig up a flying machine. At some point, I'm planning on going underneath here and then making a sort of like glass area that has a bunch of automated farms, like flying machines and such, like melon farms, pumpkin farms, sugarcane farms, just underneath here in glass. For now, we're just doing simple manual farming, aside from the one sugarcane farm, but that's like 20 a day. It's all right. Start this with one, because that's all I have. Maybe the other farm triggered, we'll see. Hey, you did. Nice. We started with 6. some point I'm gonna ring this entire thing in something. No, we just have the little cobblestone gaps and we'll just fill in the middle, that way nothing will fall. We need to get some armor smiths and weaponsmiths in there, but I think next project definitely going to be iron farm. I have no idea where I want to put it. I might put it over there. Maybe I'll make it like go sort of over the. I kind of want the ice palace to stand alone. I want it to sort of be on its own sort of area. In which case, that narrows down the area we can put it to over here maybe. Although that might interfere with it. In which case, maybe over here. Maybe we'll put it like above the sugarcane farm. Why not? Maybe we'll put it over here. I mean, it's already sort of squared out there. I don't know exactly how you make iron farms in 1.16, but there are ways. I'll find it somehow. But, I think new farms are like 5 villager modules or something like that, and then you like scare them or something. Actually, no, scaring was I think like 1.14. I want to say, but I think they're even simpler now. I think you just need like a bunch of villagers in a room. So it's probably what I'll end up doing, just a bunch of villagers in a room. And that'll probably be next stream, whenever that is. Not entirely sure when that'll be, but probably sometime in the week. Although again, I just stream whenever whenever I know nobody will be able to distract me. I know this is supposed to be like an illager or a pillager, with, you know, like nose and all that. But every time I see this, I just think it's like a black Spartan with like the Spartan helmet. And like there's their eyes, that's like just a part of their face, and then that's like the face plate and cheek plates. I don't know, every time I see this is what I think of. Oh yeah, I didn't light that area up, did I? Oh, Power 5 bow Gober. Just do that now. Let's see, how long is this? 15 or 16, so we'll just go in the middle. There, and we'll offset it by 1 here. There we go. Cool. See you around. And I actually didn't check the Discord server, but if you pick up the alert roll, I just heard a zombie somewhere. If you pick up the alert roll, then you'll be notified whenever I go live. That is a guy with a bow or a fishing rod or something. Cool. Oh. See you around. Did see a zombie. And he dropped me, I don't know what it was, but something. Probably just rotten flesh. So I guess there's still a few parts where, I need to light up, but most of it's pretty well lit. I could almost go AFK in my base with no consequences, although I'm not going to do that. I pretty much aim to never AFK on this world. Just because it's a hardcore world. If I was on a normal world, I would probably AFK a lot. But also, since I'm streaming, it makes it a little more bearable too, so I don't actually mind. Because, you know, even if I'm AFKing, if I'm online, I can just sort of be talking in the chat. Drop something, but it wasn't a Nautilus shell. I think I heard another one down there, maybe it was just the sound of them dying. Single player world. Hey, the grass is almost completely spread. Cool. Yep. Yeah. Well, Bullets, if you wanna join my Discord server, it's in the About thing. You can get a notification every time I go live. You just pick up a roll called alert. Yeah. But, hello and goodbye, I guess, if you're just gonna be dropping in for a couple minutes. Glad to see you. Hope to see you around. Got it. With the 360. You know, I'm gonna clip that at some point. That'll be like the first clip of my channel. Oh, yeah, I didn't kill him because he didn't have it fully drawn. But, yeah. So let's put a monument here just so I know it for another time. We will, so he was like right here. The XP was over here, so yeah. It's our skeleton mock-up. And at some point I'll probably put an item frame with a bow, but for now, I'm just going to drop an arrow. Although it'll probably despawn at some point. I hear a drown and I hear a zombie, and I'm in my inventory, which I don't like. Yeah, I get it. I get that you want to shoot me, because I just killed your friend. It's fine. Am I just... Okay, I am so bad all of a sudden. I was like MLG FaZe Clan earlier, and now I'm like... I don't know. Almost. Not quite, whatever. I think I did kill him. Nice. Well, that's that. And, it's probably gonna be the stream for today. And this morning, I guess 2 days in a row. Woohoo! Guys, I'm streaming 2 days in a row. Come on, let's go. Yeah, it's about 1 a.m. for me here, so I'll probably be hopping off as well. I didn't even realize the time, really. Honestly, I didn't expect the stream to go this late. I was expecting to finish, I was expecting to, like, start at around 5 or 6 and, you know, end at around maybe, like, 10 at the latest, but I ended up starting at, like, 8:30 and ending at 1, so, you know. That's the way it is sometimes. Anyways, thank everybody that did tune in throughout the stream. Anybody that still might be watching at the end, I don't quite know the numbers, or don't quite know exactly how many people are watching, because the number that I have on my end has proven to be wrong on numerous occasions. Sometimes it shows 1 when there's none. Sometimes it shows none when there's none when there's 1. Yeah. Anyways. Thank you for everybody for tuning in. Thanks again for everybody that followed. Hope to see y'all around later. I don't really follow a consistent schedule, but in my about section, there's a Discord. Let me know if it doesn't work. In that case, you know, I'll try to get another link to you when I can. Feel free to PM me if that's what it's about. I don't mind getting a ping just to say that my Discord link is not working. I've had it work for some people and not work for others, so I'm not changing the link because it seems to work, but sometimes it doesn't work for people, so. Um, anyways, that's it. I've said bye like 3 times now in the stream. I said it once like an hour and a half ago. But this is definitely it for this time. Really logging off for the night. Me and my 2 friends here. The only people in this world. Thank y'all. Have a good one.